Hundreds of Carolina police departments and sheriff's offices use automated license plate readers from Flock Safety. Many are also turning to the company for drone technology to combat crime. Queen City News reporter David Schumann shows us how Monroe police officers say they benefit from the tech and deal with privacy concerns.
Police officers in Monroe have 5 of these drones to launch on calls when they feel it's appropriate, which Lieutenant Morgan Malone says is now every day.
It can kind of give us the bird's eye view of what's going on as our officers are responding. They can help track criminals, they can watch canine tracks, they have thermal imaging on there.
Malone says the thermal imaging specifically helped find a suspect last month who ran into the woods following a car chase. Monroe police are also using license plate reader technology. There are 10 of them around town that take a picture of every vehicle driving by. MPD says the license plate readers aren't used for things like traffic infractions or expired tags. The police get a hit when there's a match for a stolen vehicle, a missing persons report, or a wanted suspect.
If we don't have a reason to be looking at that data, we don't look at it. We don't need to. We have plenty of other things to do.
The pictures are deleted after 30 days. A spokesperson with Flock Safety, the company that makes the readers, says every search and click of the mouse in their system is recorded too, as a way to protect from misuse and abuse.
The people who are really concerned about it worry that we're seeing the rise of some sort of surveillance state.
Jeff Welty with the UNC School of Government says courts are still grappling with the legal limits of surveillance technology, drones in particular.
People have really different intuitions about how much privacy they're willing to give up for increased efficacy of law enforcement.
Malone says state law and department policy both act as guardrails for MPD's use of drones.
If we don't have a reason to be there, we're not going to be there. If it's not somewhere that we could walk and look at, then we're not going to go there on an average call unless there's some type of exigent circumstance. These are just ways that help make us more efficient.
The Flock spokesperson says they have contracts with more than 200 law enforcement agencies in North Carolina and more than 100 in South Carolina. In Monroe, David Schumann, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.